Welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome to the Health and Wellness Talk session with Anil Grover, who is a certified functional medicine practitioner from School for Applied Functional Medicine and Institute of Integrative Nutrition. I am Preeti Ayappan. I am a nutrition and lifestyle coach. We are here to share some valuable healthcare lessons and guidance for those who are really keen to learn more about functional medicine and nutrition. In this program, we look at the role of nutrition in functional medicine approach.
Thank you, Preeti, and welcome everyone. So let us get on with it straight away. So yes, Preeti, are you having any questions? Any of the audience put up any questions to you?
Yes, a lot of questions in my mind, and whoever has watched it, they found the session very useful. And everyone had to say that it's pretty simplified. But since it was an introductory session, everyone has like a lot of expectations for the upcoming sessions. So I think like we should start with the basics of nutrition, the main components of food, and I think that's the basic to start with.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. So we could call it the ABC of nutrition. I think that's important.
Yes.
Everyone should know about nutrition because we all eat and we feed our children, family, everyone. So as we said in the last session, that it's one of the paramount parts of functional medicine. So that's a good idea, yes.
Yes. ABC of nutrition. I really like the name. So Anil, I was wondering, could you please tell us more about these carbohydrates that everyone's very curious about? Carbs, and macronutrients also. Like, can you give us an introduction of what are they and how does one understand carbohydrates and macronutrients?
Yes, you get to see it everywhere, carbs, good carbs, bad carbs. So I think people want to know what are carbs. Okay, so I did prepare, I have some slides. Let me look into them. Let me share some slides. Can you see on the screen? Okay, that's good. So yeah, as you said, ABC of nutrition, it's important all of us understand it very well because it plays a very important role. So carbs, you really want to know about carbs? Okay, here is on your left, I think. This is a carbohydrate molecule, like carbohydrate.
Okay.
And I think all life is connected to these few molecules. A carbohydrate molecule is from the atoms of oxygen, hydrogen, carbon.
Okay.
And by chance, one on the left happens to be a simple carbohydrate, that is, we all know it, it's called glucose.
Yes.
And on the right side is a complex carbohydrate.
Okay.
Left, what you see on the right side, you see these tiny things.
Yes.
These tiny things are that. What is on the left? So there are hundreds of this molecules, so make this big complex carbohydrate, which by chance happens to be glycogen, the stored form of glucose. So This is the carbohydrate, what you asked me.
Okay.
So this is my reply. You asked me carbohydrate.
Okay, but I don't see it in my plate every day.
To know a bit more about the other macronutrients, because I'm sure you're going to ask me now next what is a protein, and people want to know what is a fat. Now this is a fat molecule.
Okay.
That's a fat. It is triglyceride, which people know. They get to see it, read it in their blood reports. And here we have a protein molecule on the right side. On the left side, we have a amino acid, building block of proteins. Proteins are synthesized in a body also by the DNA. The moment we are talking now, almost 100,000 proteins have been made in a body already. Yes. Every millisecond protein is made. The one on the right side is a molecule which we all know, hemoglobin.
Okay.
That is a transport molecule. It transports oxygen. If we have low hemoglobin, low oxygen traveling, low energy, we are pretty tired. So what you asked me that you want to know about carbs, this is my reply. This is a carb.
Right.
I hope it's what you want. You got it, I hope.
Not at all.
So if you
I
tell me
want to
then
see
what
how do we consume carbohydrates? How do we consume protein? How do we consume
I see.
fat? When I'm shopping, grocery shopping, how do I know which is fat, which is
Oh,
carbohydrates, and what are those carbs that are not good?
so it means that when you are shopping, maybe you want to shop only fat, or you don't want to shop carbs, something like that.
Yes.
So, and when we look out in nature, always connect yourself with nature. You see, when even I am confused about any topic, there's so many things on the net. I do my research, I have my studies done, but I research a lot. When you see nature, you will not get any product provided in nature which is isolated carb or isolated proteins or fat. Only man-made things can be isolated. Nature does not give us that. So when you go shopping, I think you have to shop in this manner.
So just to clarify,
Yeah.
what I have understood is
Yes.
that when you're looking for carbohydrates, you might look for carbohydrates alone in a supermarket, but nature never provides you carbohydrates alone.
Correct.
It's a combination.
Yes. Yes. So Preeti, when you go shopping, so you cannot buy anything which is separate, isolated carbohydrate or protein or fat. It all comes from nature in as a package in the form of vegetables and fruits. We have all these things there, including fiber. So, for example, you go and you're going to buy. Um,
It's very familiar.
yeah, so it's very familiar. So now, if I would ask you or the audience, what are these carbs or carbohydrates?
These, a general opinion is there is no carbs in vegetables, and it's mostly fiber and minerals and vitamins. That's the general opinion.
I see. So the
More
pre
nutritious, lot of nutrition in them.
yes, the micronutrients are there, but
Yes.
the dominant part of fruits and vegetables is carbohydrates. The molecules of carbohydrate will be there. There'll be fiber, there'll be water, and there'll be protein also.
Okay.
What the body needs, and we'll have fats also. So
Fats
it's
in
like nature.
vegetables.
Yes, in vegetables. Don't you get mustard? What do you get mustard oil from? What do
Mustard
we get?
seeds. Mustard
And
seeds.
mustard seeds, soy oil.
Soy. Yeah.
From soy we get it. So
Yes.
we get the oils from olive oil
Mm.
from
Right.
olives,
Yes.
coconut oil from coconuts. They're all plants,
Yeah.
vegetables, and fruits. So that's where the oil comes from. So they have oil, protein, mainly carbohydrate, but some things will be higher in protein content, some will be more in more carb content, some will be more fat content.
Fat
So
content.
nature is giving it to us as a package, and we can get all. It's in such a way that when we have a balanced meal, we can get all the necessary required macronutrients very easily. And along
Right.
with that comes the phytonutrients, which are very important, the antioxidants. And also we get the fiber, which plays a very important role for the gut bacteria and also for us, for our digestive system. So it's like a complete package, everything. So I like to call this real food,
Yes.
real
Okay.
and whole.
Whole
So
foods.
I'll always be using this term. Whole means natural, whole, real. It's
Yes.
not broken, it's not damaged, it's not processed, it's not put into
Mm.
plastic packets, it's not preserved with chemicals. So this is something which can make us thrive.
Yes.
It can make we can thrive on it. Uh, For example, on the left we already saw that. So on the right, what we are seeing again, legumes. They also
Yes.
belong to the plant natural family. So they would also have carbohydrates,
Yes.
also a bit of fat. But more proteins.
Right.
The protein content in legume would be a bit more. One can go into the details later on if anyone is interested how much proteins. So we can, anyone interested can come to know. On the right, we see lentils. We all know that they are more in proteins, but they also will have carbohydrates and a bit of fat. On the left, below, we see here seeds. From the seed is something, we see sesame seed, pumpkin seed. Seed is like from where the whole tree will grow. So it's concentrated form of the entire plant to grow. So they'll be very high and in fats, there'll be almost no water, they're almost dry, and proteins. Then we have nuts and seeds, so very dense calorie, lots of energy. The energy comes from carbohydrate, proteins, and fats. They provide energy to us also. Right? And herbs, when we eat herbs we eat very few because nature has made them like that because they are very high in nutrients.
Yes.
They're extremely high, so we have very less of them. The antioxidant power is very strong. So these all foods will be having carbohydrates, protein, and fat. So just to ask, I don't know why people, that carbs is a molecule. Protein is a molecule with nitrogen mainly, and fat is also a molecule, same as carbohydrate, but different structure, having hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. So where have we gone wrong? I don't understand about this low carb, or carbs are not good. These are carbs. They come under carbs. They come mainly under carbs. And if there is animal-based food, meats, they will have no carbs.
Right.
So they will have zero carb and they will have protein and fats and zero fiber. And these will have carbs, fiber, protein, and the macronutrient being fat also.
Combination of all the nutrients.
Almost everything is in these plant.
So they come under vegetables. They come under vegetables, legumes, nuts and seeds, and herbs, and pulses.
Pulses. Mushrooms is also there.
Mushroom.
So does it shed some light on people
it does.
about to understand what is carbs, what are protein? So yes, we can get into a bit more detail that what are their functions. And I feel when people, you see what has happened when they say they don't want to have carbs, so carbs are bad. These things, what our parents and grandparents ate, that's what they only had to eat. And now with the modern world systems shifting away from nature, everything as a fast race, no time. So everything got packaged like this.
Yes. These are the ones everyone's talking about.
So this is what they mean. But when they mean, they also get confused with these things. So people try to go high fat, high protein. They don't want to touch these things. But these are very important because carbs play a very important role. Today we'll just throw some light on what the carbs do, what the proteins do. They all have a role because it is provided in nature. It has a role. Nature is just perfect. Everything works. The sunrise, timing of setting, the seasons, everything is functioning on its own. So here is what the confusion came. The difference between these things are made with these things, but they have been stripped in the process of making them, preserving them, and keeping them and shipping them. The nutrients got destroyed.
So basically man-made, and it's between nature-made, foods made by nature and foods made by man in a factory.
Correct. And so they have to add colors to it to make it attractive. They have to use preservatives so they can keep it for a long time. For
they have to make sure it has taste.
Taste enhancers, and there has to be profit behind
high
it.
Salt.
So there's competition. So yes, more salt, more added sugars, and maybe cheap ingredients because of the competition.
Yes.
and the body does not recognize this as food. That's the problem. So it could be having those molecules of carbs, proteins, those molecules won't change, but the extra things added is not food, and the body, a very sophisticated immune system, recognizes them as pathogens, not food, and reacts to them. That's where we get sick.
Right.
So these are packaged. They may not always be packaged. They may be in this form also.
Oh, yes.
So here what you get to see, which you can connect to nature direct. Anything you can connect to nature direct.
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
Yeah.
So then you only see the lettuce seeds and maybe this olives.
Olives, yes.
So rest is also food, but it is highly processed. It's been converted. It's been, so we can call it broken. It's broken down. It's changed.
Right.
Structure is changed, and again lots of color, cheap oils, hydrogenated
Additives.
oils, additives, and all that. So this confusion has taken place about carbs, but carbs can be understood that actually they are these in carbohydrates, high in carbohydrates and less in protein. But why are they less in protein and fats? Maybe the body is designed to have less protein and fats, so